The streets of Vancouver's Champlain Heights could be called a window into the past.
Everybody, we all know each other, and we all grew up, same high schools.
Many of the neighborhood streets here lined with housing cooperatives that are decades old. The affordable homes are nonprofit and governed by their residents.
We control our costs here, and we control our rents here too. And it costs less to live here than it does in other places in Vancouver.
20-year resident Paul Tubby is on the board of directors at his co-op, where he says demand for membership is always high.
It's really not easy because of the waiting list. There's so many people who want to get in.
Few co-ops have been built in BC over the past 30 years. These units were originally financed by federal funding programs that have long since dried up. But Ottawa pledged to reverse the trend in its fall economic statement, committing $1 billion to build more homes like these.
We are supporting nonprofit, co-op, and public housing providers.
The money won't be made available until 2025, a timeline that's drawn criticism from housing advocates.
I'm baffled as to why an economic recovery would have to wait until 2025, 2026 to address what's a burning crisis right now.
And it's unclear exactly how much of the funding will land in BC.
The $1 billion that they've said that is going to be additional for building affordable housing is not very much money when you think that's across the country. So that could be maybe, $70 million, a couple of projects in British Columbia.
Ottawa has also pledged to remove GST for new builds. Proponents say the change could remove a huge hurdle when it comes to getting new projects off the ground.
Taking away some of the tax pressure on some of those new co-op projects, that will mean that co-ops can then reduce the debt load on those projects.
This is an important place to live because it's about community.
A community that can also be a tool to help solve Canada's mounting affordability crisis. Jon Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.